All right, we're here with outfielder Dylan Petrich here for the Daredevils. Off to a great start here in 2009. And Dylan, coming back for your second year, what do you think has been the key to getting off such this hot start?
Well, I think a lot of it, is the experience I had at Texas A&M, seeing better pitching, Big 12 pitching, week in and week out. And, the coaches there and the hitting coaches there are great. And I just think that taking it over to this summer and trying to, get better by each at bat and taking it one game at a time and don't look, at the big picture. Just, focus on the game at hand and, what you can do to help the team. And hopefully we just keep winning and can get that first half.
Now, what did you learn from playing in the CPL last year, getting a wood bat in your hand for the first time? What did that maybe teach you last year that helped carry over into Texas A&M, maybe over into this year as well?
Well, I mean, the pitchers are great here, and especially with wood bat, it definitely is a pitcher's league, and especially with the field we play on, it's a pitcher's park. And I think that a lot of it is just, seeing the better pitching last year really helped me. I struggled all last summer, the ups and downs, roller coaster ride, really, with hitting, and I think a lot of the guys on the team would feel the same way. But going through that once and, finding out what works and, figuring out your swing and especially how to hit with the wood bat, because it definitely is a lot different than aluminum. You gotta hit it square, it's not going anywhere. And I think that just, my experience from last year has really helped me be able to understand how to get inside the baseball and try to beat the pitch to the spot and try to get hits.
Now, talk a little bit about your time at Texas A&M. You start off the number one ranked team in the country. You have a chance to play big time teams like Texas, other number one ranked teams throughout the year. Just talk about that whole experience, the fun you had, and excitement being able to play at a school like that.
Oh, it's a great time, especially I think more than anything, just the fans there was amazing. Unbelievable support they have there, and being the number one team, kind of put a target on our back, and in a way we didn't respond to the way we wanted to the pressures of being a number one team. But I kind of think that it was a good thing for us because Texas A&M really hasn't been a household name in college baseball until the last couple of years when they went to Supers. And just going through that, the experience, it really just helps your confidence. And it's something not a lot of people can say that they've been on a number one team ranked, but it is all on paper, and we didn't get the job done this year. So next year, hopefully, we probably won't get the number one ranking, but hopefully we'll get up to that point during the season.
Are you a little upset turning on the TV and seeing Texas in the College World Series? Are you pulling for them, or are you a little upset to see them there?
No, absolutely not. I'm upset that we didn't, because the talent on A&M's team was ridiculous, and just the depth and the pitching, we had it all, all the ingredients to make a run at it. And it's kind of depressing watching them on on the TV, but I can't say I'm going for Texas. It's just bad blood there. And but it's hopefully an experience I'll get to experience next year.
Now on a lighter side tonight on the mound, Brock Piper getting the start, and you have a little bit of a relationship that goes a little bit ways back. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, Brock's a great guy. I've known him since I was probably 3 or 4. We played football, basketball, baseball, all up until high school. And when we were in high school, we went to rival high schools, but kept in touch. And he's a great guy, and he's really dominated Division II level on the mound. And he's got the experience, he's got the stuff, and I called Coach Wicker and I was like, man, this guy's got it if you want another pitcher. And he was like, hey, definitely checked out his stats, and of course, phenomenal year for him again. And I'm excited that he's here with me, and I hope he does great tonight. I'm sure he will.
What's it like coming from small town Kansas together now out here, hanging out on the beach in the Outer Banks? What's that whole experience like?
It's amazing. I just love the setup here, and coming from Kansas, you don't see any oceans or beaches and weather like this. And just I live with a great host family who they've been nothing but supportive to me, and being on the beach, it's just a surreal feeling, and it's great, and I'm having a blast. And that's the number one reason why I came back. I'm with a lot of returners. We all kind of made a pact last year, like, hey, you return, I'll return, and sure enough, we got them all back, and we're all 1 year more experienced, and we're gonna make a run at this thing, and I'm excited to see how it turns out.
All right, Dylan. Well, thank you for your time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you.
How was that?
It's fine, man.